In order to create a livable, quality living city of Hong Kong, we do need good external transportation network in order to enhance Hong Kong's competitiveness in the region. Beginning of next year, the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge will be commissioned. This will help linking Hong Kong, Macau, Guangdong, and also Guangdong West. This also is conducive to the planning of the Bay Area, and it will benefit the tourism and the economy of the three places. So far, we haven't seen any timetable or plans for the commissioning of the bridge. Transportation sector and the tourism sector can't prepare themselves. So I hope the administration will talk to the governments of the other two places and announce commissioning details as soon as possible, covering local buses, coaches, loading, unloading area, parking arrangements, and toll payment. On top of that, there are also other details that they need to announce so that the trade can prepare. The tourism sector should be given a chance for a site visit at the bridge so that they can understand the clearance immigration procedures. They should also listen to the views of tourists to avoid chaos when it's commissioned. The XRL will be commissioned before the fourth quarter of next year. The 26 kilometers railway will be linked to the 20,000 kilometers of railway network on the mainland. Within 5 hours, it covers Guangdong, Guangxi, Fujian, Jiangxi, Hunan, and a number of other provinces, covering over a population of 300 million. We're talking about a GDP of $2.2 billion, which is 30% of that of the country. You can go to Dongbei, Huaxi, actually all over China. And then you can just travel further to Europe. This will bring unlimited opportunities, business opportunities. It's not just like what the opposition has painted, that it only facilitates traveling between Guangzhou and Shenzhen. You can take the XRL from Hong Kong to major cities on the mainland. Members of the public, please do not be misled by the opposition. The Hong Kong section of the XRL could have been commissioned earlier. However, because of the opposition, funding approval was delayed. Compared to the rapid development of XRL systems on the mainland, Hong Kong has lagged behind. When it comes to legislation, I ask the opposition to be rational so that the XRL can be commissioned before the fourth quarter next year. The administration and the MTRCL should be responsible. They should prepare complete the preparation of before the commissioning. Say, for example, ticket purchasing, group bookings, so that the public will know more about the operation of the XRL. And in order to avoid a chaotic opening, I asked the administration to arrange site visits for the tourism sector and to listen to our views so that when they make arrangements to receive visitors, they'll be able to give visitors an extraordinary experience. In September, there was a 2.2% increase in inbound visitors. In India, there is a drop of 19.4% because at the beginning of the year, India requires a pre-registration. So Indians will have to pre-register before they can come to Hong Kong. To an extent, it affects their interest to come to Hong Kong. I understand that the purpose of the policy is to resolve the problem of non-refoulement claims. I believe that the majority of Indian visitors come to Hong Kong for pleasure. So I hope that this policy will not will not have unintended consequences. According to the Security Bureau, it says that the number of non-refoulement claims has dropped by 40%.
The problem has become less serious. India is one of the economic entities with the fastest economic growth in the world, and the Hong Kong TV is looking to develop the Indian market. If the application numbers have dropped, I would ask the administration to do serious study and analysis to see what data we have with regard to Indian visitors in order to review the policy and adjust it in a timely fashion. Let us not affect the visits by this huge market with huge potential.